long, long ago, there lived a chief named Kam Büre Bey at the foot of Mount Uruz. Kam Büre Bey was known as a strong and just chief, much loved by his people. However, Kam Büre Bey had a void in his life. Everyone else had strong, brave sons, but he had none. Kam Büre Bey prayed to the stars every night, saying, "If only I had a son, I would raise him the best I could, and he would be a great support to both my people and me." And one day, his wish came true. He was given a son with big eyes and a smiling face. Kam Büre Bey and his people were very happy with the news. They named the child Bamsı Beyrek, as this name symbolized bravery and strength. Bamsı Beyrek began to grow. Even as a small child, he was very smart, helpful and brave. His father Kam Büre Bey taught him every day to be a good person, to help others and to be just. "My son," his father said, "a good person lives not only for themselves but also for others. You must be a useful chief for your people." Bamsı Beyrek went to his father every day to learn new things. He learned to ride horses, use swords, and even protect birds, trees, and animals. His father taught him the value of nature. Kam Büre Bey said, "My son, everything in nature is connected. Trees, birds, even the wind." Bamsı Beyrek grew not only as a brave warrior, but also as a kind-hearted person. He helped the elderly in the village, told stories to little children. Everyone knew how helpful he was and trusted him a lot. Over time, Bamsı Beyrek grew even more and became a strong young man. Everyone admired him and spoke of his bravery and kindness. One day, his father Kam Büre Bey said to him, "You have grown up, my son. It is time to be a brave and just chief. I am very proud to have a son like you. Now is the time to protect your people and support them." And so Bamsı Beyrek, who even as a child acted bravely, loved to help everyone, and always did the right thing, became a young man. His people were proud of him and always stood by his side. This is how the story of Bamsı Beyrek begins. His bravery and kindness have taken root in everyone's heart. Bamsı Beyrek was a young, strong, and brave man. He no longer just helped the elderly in his village, but also protected everyone from evil. Everyone trusted him and loved him very much. However, there was something inside Bamsı Beyrek. He wanted to embark on an adventure-filled journey and show his bravery. One day, his closest friend Bart said to him, "Bamsı Beyrek, why don't you go on an adventure? You will show your bravery and prove to everyone how strong our chief is." Bamsı Beyrek thought about Bart's suggestion and got very excited. An adventure-filled journey was exactly what he had dreamed of. So, they decided to go on a long journey together with his friend Bart. The two friends mounted their horses and set off. During the journey, they saw many beautiful places, crossed mountains and deep rivers. They helped everyone they met on the way. They brought food to a village, healed a sick child in another village. Bamsı Beyrek and Bart never forgot to do good during their journey. But one day they encountered an unexpected event. While traveling, they were ambushed by a group of enemies. The enemies blocked the way of Bamsı Beyrek and Bart and began to attack. Bamsı Beyrek was not afraid. He bravely faced the enemies. With his friend Bart by his side, they repelled the enemies one by one. Bamsı Beyrek fought the enemies with his sword while Bart supported him. When they were together, no one could harm them. This event showed Bamsı Beyrek how valuable friendship and solidarity are. He turned to his friend Bart and said, "Friends always help each other. Today, we overcame this danger together and I saw that I can overcome anything as long as you are by my side." Bart smiled and said, "Bamsı Beyrek, I am very lucky to have a friend like you. We are always together." After defeating the enemies, Bamsı Beyrek and Bart continued their journey. Everyone heard about this brave adventure of Bamsı Beyrek and saw how strong and reliable he was as a friend. This journey showed how much Bamsı Beyrek valued bravery and friendship. At the end of this adventure, Bamsı Beyrek felt even more strongly the importance of friendship and solidarity. Thanks to his friendship with Bart, he overcame all difficulties and his confidence in himself grew even more. In this chapter, the children understood the importance of friendship and solidarity. Bamsı Beyrek's bravery and loyalty to his friends were his greatest strength. Bamsı Beyrek had defeated the enemies and overcome many difficulties with his friend Bar. During his adventure-filled journey, after this brave and kind journey, it was finally time to return to his homeland, his beloved family, and his people. Bamsı Beyrek thought about what he had experienced during the journey. It was an experience that taught him bravery, patience, and the value of friendship. His heart was full of joy because he was going to return to his homeland. Finally, Bamsı Beyrek and Bafat reached the streets of their home village. Seeing them, the village people burst into great joy, and everyone cheered for Bamsı Beyrek. As they ran to him, Bamsı Beyrek dismounted from his horse and hugged his people, reunited with his friends and family. Kam Büre Bey, seeing his son, could not hold back his tears. "Welcome, my son. We have missed you so much. I am very proud to have a son like you who is brave and kind," he said. Bamsı Beyrek turned to his father and said, "Father, thanks to your teachings and my friend Bar, that I overcame all difficulties. What I learned on this journey gave me strength and courage. I understood how valuable friendship and helping my people are." Bamsı Beyrek's people decided to celebrate his heroic return with a feast. A big feast was held in the entire village, food was shared, songs were sung, and games were played. The children gathered around Bamsı Beyrek and listened to his adventures. Bamsı Beyrek told the children about the difficulties they faced on the journey and how they succeeded together with his friend Bafat. The children listened to his brave stories with admiration and dreamed of being like Bamsı Beyrek when they grew up. During the feast, Bamsı Beyrek and his people celebrated the power of unity and friendship. From that day on, Bamsı Beyrek became a chief who worked for his people, helped them, and was known for his bravery and kindness. Everyone felt safer and happier with his return. Bamsı Beyrek became a hero thanks to his friendship and kindness. What he learned and experienced throughout this story became a part of his life. From that day on, everyone in the village saw him not only as a brave warrior, but also as a chief with a kind heart. From that day on, he was remembered as the hero of the people, and everyone wanted to be a kind, hearted person like him.